What's going on, everybody? So in this episode, I'm going to do a review on the two best budget trail cameras. Tasco from Walmart, it's right around that $25–$30 mark, and then Wildgame Innovations. You can get those for around 30 to 40 bucks too. So two of the best public land trail cameras in my opinion, and I'm just going to give you my opinions on them, and I think they're both great cameras, so let's get into it. So I just want to show you guys some features of the Tasco. So you click it to the middle where it says aim, and you can go through your settings, set the time, the date, year, time for delay, 15 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds. I like to keep it around 30 seconds if I'm off a trail or a scrape or something. And then you can do like 3 burst, 1 burst, which is just 1 picture, video. I'll keep it on 3 burst. And this is your camera name. You can name it camera 1, 2, 3, whatever. Keep it on 1. This will be default settings, so no. And then format, you can do yes or no on it. Like format your card, have it delete it. So we'll do yes. And then it goes back to the setting. Okay, so we got it set up on the tree now, and I got it off the middle there where it says aim, and you can see there were red light here is blinking because I'm triggering it. So if I go back here, I'm off a trail that goes back into this bedding, and I can stand back here and see how it's still blinking at me. That means it's triggering, so that means I got it in the right area. So these come with a strap. This is not the original strap, but pretty similar. What I do like about it is it's got these holes for like a Python lock or a cable lock if you're running it on public, but I have mine on public, but I got it way back in the swamp, so I figured nobody's gonna be back in here. Slot for your SD card, USB, and pretty basic settings. So once you're ready, you just flick it to on, and then it counts down from 10. Shut your camera, and you're ready to go. All right, so for the Wildgame, it's about the easiest camera to set up. You just pop it open, click the power button, it'll turn on, and you can go through your settings here, time, date, year, and then it just pops right to how many photos you have, which is pretty cool. When you check your camera, you can see how many pictures your camera took. And then it does give you a battery icon there, how much battery you have, and then you can do picture or video on it. So pretty easy camera to set up. So it does come with these bungees here, which a lot of people don't like, but I don't think it's too bad. Camera's set up, got it off a mock scrape, and it does blink when it takes pictures, which is one thing I really don't like about it, but pretty good public land camera. Can't really complain, does the job. I do like those Tasco cameras for, 20, 28, 30 something dollars. You can't beat them from Walmart. You can run 15 or 20 of them on public for the price of, half of that for a lot of the cameras out there, and for the quality and the settings, and the battery life is pretty good too. You can run them pretty much all year, and the battery life will stay pretty consistent between each camera too. So I've been running this most of the summer and still has most of the battery life left. It's taken a couple hundred pictures, but there is a lot of things I like more about the Tasco than I do the Wildgame. I think for the money, the Tasco is a better option for public land. I guess if you like those bungee straps that comes with the Wildgame, then they aren't too bad. But the Wildgame has a lot of good features too. You know, it shows you the battery life, and it shows you how many pictures it took when you go check your camera. But they both pretty much have the same battery life, I'd say. The Tasco might be a little bit better, and the quality pictures, they're about the same as well. Wildgame, for the price, takes pretty good pictures, but so does the Tasco, and you can do 3-round burst on that as well. The Wildgame it seems to have better HD video. I know my buddy ran his Wildgame last year off a scrape on video and got some pretty good videos for the price. I've never ran the Tasco on video. I'd assume it's not that good, but I do like that you can run 3-round burst pictures on it. You can't do that on the Wildgame, and you can't format the Wildgame and pick like what kind of detection delay you want on it as well, which, like I said, I think the Tasco has more options and kind of a better settings and stuff like that. But the Wildgame, all you gotta do is push power and it goes on. Yeah, you really can't beat both for the price.